not here to hurl accusations or issue threats.
Why not? Did plenty of that before you moved out. Don't tell me you lost steam.
Or maybe you found out I was suspended from the force for throwing a punch at you, and you came here to gloat.
I regret that happened.
Do you regret feeding Thanksgiving dinner to the family dog?
Not really.
I understand that passions were running high. It was Thanksgiving. That's what happens on family occasions.
Oh, not family.
Okay, I know this doesn't help, but when I started to put it all together, I was totally blindsided to find out I was Bailey's father.
Oh. Brooklyn used both of us.
I had my reasons.
All right, let's not rehash that, or the ramifications, because that's not why we're here.
What, are you here to talk ELQ business with my dad, now that you've solidified your position as CEO?
No. I'm just here because I want to say goodbye to him. To Bailey.
Anna told me that you were back, but the story was too incredible to be true. Peter faked the plane crash and then held you captive for over 2 years?
I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't lived through it. Unfortunately, others weren't so lucky.
Yeah. I still haven't wrapped my mind around Jason's death. If only.
If only what?
If only I could go back in time to before Peter was in our lives, when Nathan was still alive.
How would you change the past, Maxi? Could you stop Nathan from being killed?
I would if I could. But I guess, at best, I would go back to before I meet Peter. Before I fall in love with him.
But we cannot go back in time no matter how much we'd like to. When I was in prison, I just kind of kept focusing on the future, holding on to that when I'd see Scout again.
And Sam? Oh, wow. I should just keep my big mouth shut.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I went to see them first thing, both of them.
Scout and Sam? How did that go?
Dante was with them.
Oh, okay. It's been sort of a slow process with them. They kind of got together trying to find you. You know, James is going to be really excited to see you.
I can't wait to see him, too. How's he doing?
Great.
Good. Maxie, you don't have to protect my feelings, okay? Sam and I were done long before Peter abducted me.
So you're saying you're okay with Sam and Dante?
I'm trying to be. You know, it's not like I have any other choice.
Well, it must have been great to see Scout.
It made everything that I went through to get home absolutely worthwhile.
I know what you mean. You know, if I could go back in time, I don't think I would. Because then I wouldn't have Louise.
You found your daughter? Is Louise finally home?